I like what I do. I like being here. I like being alive, and it's good. It's strange, and it's definitely never where I saw myself, but I'm so glad that this is what I got.
Alanna McIntyre was a paramedic for years. After an injury and overwhelming stress forced her out of the job, she found solace in scuba diving.
I'm still here. I mean, that's the thing. EMS, I hope that the job would kill me and that I wouldn't have to deal with any of this anymore. And now, 3 years at the shop here, that's not kind of how I wake up in the morning or how I spend my day.
The peacefulness in the cold water below the surface became an underwater world. And Alanna says that bubble therapy saved her life.
It's incredible. I hit the water and it's silent. My head's silent. It's breathe in, breathe out, up, down. It's just like a switch. And I'd always felt very confident in my body that I could do these things if I needed to. And then to lose that ability was hard. It's definitely really changed my perception of myself and my trust in my own body. And I started getting back into swimming and that sort of thing, and that was a way that I could move without kind of fear again, which was so healing to get back into it. And it was super good for my knee too, but it was good, for my spirit.
That's a big part of diving is, the exploration. Every time you put your head in the water, there's something beautiful and new. It's a different world, 3-dimensional, or 4-dimensional, whatever you want to call it.
When Alanna knew she couldn't return to work as an EMS, she asked George Mueller for a job, working in the Saskatoon Diving Center.
They come to us, after huge accidents. We just try to help them through this. They've been through hell already. So now we try to make that a bit easier, I guess. Yeah.
Because of her experiences in EMS, I've been on some of her worst calls. I know a little bit of what she's healing from. The kind of stress we have in EMS is unique in that a lot of people think it's the really bad calls, it's the really messy calls, the bloody calls, but it's rarely the big calls. But it's the day in, day out, some of the monotony of the calls. We see a lot of people who've lost the ability to take care of themselves and they don't understand the healthcare system. We suffer a lot of verbal abuse, no light at the end of the tunnel some days. And so the small, less professionally rewarding calls eat at us because they're taking away our downtime between the big professionally rewarding calls, which are still eating at our psyche from watching human tragedy. It's nice knowing, I guess, that I have a kindred spirit.
In EMS, it was where I derove a lot of my self-worth from, that, even if I wasn't happy, I could at least be helping other people. Being part of the community and a visible part of the community, encourages people who might not traditionally have thought scuba might be for them, so I help in that way.
When Alanna was a child, she dreamt of being a teacher. Now that she is getting her instructor certificate at the diving center, her dreams are coming true.
There's a few different students that I've worked with, and I've told them, I was like, right now this is tough and we'll get through it. And then once you feel comfortable to be able to experience that no thoughts, only bubbles is such a payoff.
Alanna used to work at accidents, helping people. And now she not only dives, but through the shop is also a support to the RCMP and firefighters, recovering things during underwater accidents. Again, she's a type of first responder.
I guess just I hope that I can help other people, kind of find peace the same way I have, and try something that is maybe completely out of their realm, out of their normal day-to-day life, and just how finding the right thing, the right work, the right everything can be so radically life-changing, even if it's just, it's a job at a dive shop.